Buckle up, folks. A potential U.S. strike on Iran could send shockwaves through our trucking industry. That's a potential. Well, we know what's going on, right? Well, how could this affect the trucking industry, right? We could say definitely a shockwave of diesel prices, freight delays, and supply chain disruption are just the beginning. Just the beginning. Let's dive into our conflict overseas and how it could turn our highways into economic battlegrounds and what it means for every American consumers, truckers. Let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it.
Now, the geological chessboard is heating up. It's not just diplomats feeling the heat. Today we're driving into a potential crisis that could hit you right at your wallet. When I say you, I'm talking about you truckers, consumers, everybody. Right? Picture this. A narrow strait, barely 21 miles wide at its narrowest point, controlling the flow of 20%, y'all, of the world's oil. Well, this is the Strait of Hormuz. I think that's how you say it. I read this is my little research I did. Hormuz or something like that. And guess what? Iran holds the keys. Now, imagine if conflicts erupts and Iran decides to slam the door shut. Boom. No. Nothing else. Done. We're not just talking about a ripple effect, right? We're looking at a tsunami in the global oil market. Gas prices, y'all. Now, current prices of oil are hovering around about $80 a barrel, something like that. That could suddenly surge past $120 a barrel. That's a big difference. That's all I'm saying. Now, for our truckers, the backbone of our economy, this spells trouble. We already seen them struggle with fuel costs already. We always get hit with fuel costs. But a spike like this, man, we could be looking at diesel prices exceeding $6 per gallon in some areas. Now, I went through that back in 2022. We don't want to see that again. That's not what we want. That's not what I want to see again. Now, this is just numbers on the screen. It's the potential. This can collapse all the small fleets, all the owner operators who simply can't absorb these costs. That's what happened to me. I couldn't absorb these costs because of fuel price and all that. My truck broke down. I was spending so much money. Yeah. Now, what you gonna do about it, truckers? Talk to me. Let's break this down, right? Let's see what it means for you, your job, and the products you buy every day. Down due to war, uncertainty, freight demand can fall, spot rates drop, major carriers, they got to tighten up, layoffs hit. Well, pretty much it's a domino effect, and it starts with that first missile. Now, if you're a trucker, now is the time to plan. Keep your costs low, your contacts tight, and your business lean, because war is uncertainty guaranteed. Or your preparation. Now, the war might be overseas, but the impact lands right here on our roads. Stay sharp, stay prayed up, and stay ready. Hit the like and subscribe, and drop your thoughts below. Would a war with Iran wipe out the owner-operator hustle? See, this stuff like that catches my attention. Would it wipe out the owner-operator's hustle? That's a good question, Orlando. We like to speak life over everything. We're going to say no. But if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure you have a plan, man. Just stay ready. That's all I can say. There's a lot of stuff going on that we're not sure about. I try not to get too mixed up in all this, but just stay ready, guys. You know, we truckers now. We survivors. We go through it all. We always come out with our guns up. So let me know what y'all think about it. Drop down in the comments, man. I'm just gonna say shalom, shalom to the road, even with all the chaos out there. Shalom, shalom. If you don't know what shalom, shalom means, it's kind of when you shalom is Hebrew. it's kind of when you enter a room, you say shalom, shalom. When you leave in a room, you say shalom, shalom. What shalom really mean is peace. Like, peace be with you. Kind of like that, you know? Yo, what's that? It's your boy Lando, man. Tap in, y'all. Hey!